If you could just open us up with your thoughts on this match.
Yeah, I mean, I told them afterwards in our circle that there's no question how hard they worked today, and what they put in on the pitch today, and I'm proud of them for that. Obviously, we wanted to walk away with 3 points, but I want to acknowledge the fact that how hard the group worked, and I told them from the get-go, it's not going to be perfect on day one, but our effort is controllable, and I thought we controlled that very much so today.
Questions for Bev?
What's it going to take to hold on to the 3 points? Like, are there any specifics you can name that you think they need to work on?
Yeah, I think for us, it's just continuing to find ways, right? Continuing to push in every aspect, continuing to stay checked in every aspect, to ensure that obviously we can close games out. But again, I 100% believe we can't knock the effort of the group today. And for me, I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of them for that.
Yeah, what do you think shifted naturally after you guys went up 2-0? They had that goal down here looked a little strange. It was a reflection, but from there it seemed like they controlled these out.
Yeah, I think for us, like continuing to stay in the game, right? And continuing to gain momentum back. I say it quite frequently. Momentum constantly changes in games. And the way that you continue to build yourself back into it is to take care of the ball and continue to find that momentum tank being filled back up. Again, for me, where we continue to hurt them, in my opinion, and how we continue to press, how we continue to play, I'm very proud of. And I think for us, it's just continuing to fine tune the pieces. What went well today? What are areas that we can continue to work on and making sure that the group knows and has belief in all of those processes?
The atmosphere in the stadium. How was it?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. Obviously, we felt the city today. It was a beautiful day for a soccer match here. And so for us, we felt the crowd, we felt the belief from the crowd. And again, it's just unbelievable to be playing our opening game here at the stadium home.
So you talked about, this being the process. How much do you feel like you executed your game plan today?
Yeah. I'd say a large percentage of that. I'd say that the group is very invested in the direction that we're headed. I say it all the time. The team that can peak at the right time in this league is usually very successful. And so for us, again, obviously we wanted to walk away with 3 points. Here we are walking away with 1. But for us, again, the effort is always a controllable. Those situations are always controllables. And so for us, I think continuing to go back to what did we get right and where are areas that we still need to improve is going to be our job as a technical staff to dive into as quickly as possible and continue to push this group forward.
You talked about the confidence you must have in Taylor Flint to keep her on until the final whistle, despite getting a yellow card in the 3rd minute.
Yes, I think for us, it's just we're constantly assessing all of those scenarios as the game continues. Who's on what? What are they presenting to us, right? As an opponent aspect. I think we're constantly having those conversations on the sideline as a staff, and obviously we continue to keep and make the changes that we made.
What is your advantage? What happened with the second goal? Somebody assignment or what happened?
Yeah, so we'll dive into that as a staff. We've talked about it a little bit briefly, but I think for us, it's just going back, seeing what went wrong in that moment, assessing, having a conversation about it, and coming back and learning from it. I think it's really, really important. This game can be so cruel at times, but my point is that we're learning from these moments as much as possible and taking it upon us throughout the process this year.
It looked like Ray did it seamlessly. So how impressed were you with her dating?
Yeah, I mean, I think she doesn't look like a rookie, right? I think she's come in and she's impacted this group massively. She obviously got her first start today with us, and I think I'm obviously incredibly proud of her. But I've said it multiple times, she just doesn't look like a rookie. She's come in with such confidence, such poise, and I'm very proud of her, very happy for her.
Well, not a rookie. Alexa definitely hit the ground running as well. What did you see from her?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've just been so impressed with Alexa in preseason. Her ability to defend weak side, her ability to get involved, her confidence in those moments, and what she brought today, I was not surprised by, because I've seen it from her in preseason, and I'm just incredibly excited that she's wearing purple and she's with us this season.
So Flint's obviously playing in kind of a new position for her. I noticed that she did play quite a bit with her back to the goal. Is that something planned, or is that just something that naturally she's maybe going to get her head around a little bit?
Yeah, no, I mean, we're continuing to work on, obviously, what we look like in our lower builds, how we continue to progress and advance forward. And different moments present different things, right? When I'm asking them to paint a little bit of a different picture, what that looks like for those two centrally. Obviously it's dependent on the picture, right? Where pressure's coming from, where space is, these types of things, and we're continuing to push. But obviously I think she put in a good shift. I thought she was great today. So for us, it's just continuing to build off the individual pieces as well as the collective pieces.
Jay is a substitute. Is that kind of just a precautionary thing as she works her way back to being 100%?
Yeah, so Jay's obviously back with us starting this week, and so for us it was obviously, you know, taking care of what she was coming back for, and obviously her being available for today. So
Got a question from Zoom. Can you elaborate on the impact of Raquel Turner and just the role that she played today? I think she had 1 assist and 1 kind of hockey assist in the second half.
yeah, I mean, I think you saw it today, right? Her ability to understand the moments, to expose space, her ability to get pressure on the ball, her ability to play in the sense of what the longer pass looks like, what the support looks like. She's just a threat. And she just has it. It's innate to her. It's in her. And she enjoys scoring goals, and she enjoys being a part of scoring goals. And so I think for us, obviously, again, I'm just incredibly excited. She's in purple this year and she's with us.
Anything else for Bev? All right.
Thank you, guys.